Hello folks, I did a little video recently on this BCB mini cooker, and for fuel source I used some of this bioethanol fire lighting gel that I've got. Incidentally, I didn't realise how long I've actually had this. I bought this in 2016 and we're now in 2021. It's still perfectly fine, so as long-term storage, not a problem whatsoever. I received a comment from somebody, apologies, I can't remember who you are, regarding the fuel that I used, and they said that this lighting gel looked very thin, and it was much thinner than the BCB alcohol gel. So what I thought I'd do, I'd go out and get some of the BCB stuff and compare the two. So first off, let's try the tilt test. Now, when we tilt that one, we can see it's got a certain amount of viscosity to it. And the unopened BCB, if we tilt that, and compare the two, I think there is a definite difference between the two. I'm used to using this stuff, so this is my first experience with the BCB Fire Dragon gel. Just to compare, let's pour them both out together and see the consistency. Oh, hello. Well, that is quite thick. Let's give it a squeeze. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Come on, little man. There we are. I certainly didn't expect that. You can see clearly from this, if I zoom in a little bit, that the BCB Fire Dragon gel is very thick indeed. It's almost like snot. And the other stuff that I've been using is indeed far thinner. Well, the person who pointed that out to me in the comments, thank you very much. I've learned something new. So, is there a difference in performance between the two fuels? Well, in order to find out, what I've got is two BCB cookers. I'm going to line each one with some foil in order that we can see what kind of residue is left over at the end of this. I'm then going to put some 500 mils of water into 2 mugs, light them up, and put the lids on and see what happens. This is by no means a scientific test, but it's as close a comparison as I can manage with the facilities that I have. Let's take it outside and set fire to it. So there we have it. I guess now it's time to draw some kind of conclusion. Neither managed to boil 500 mils of water. However, this bioethanol fuel lasted a bit longer. Temperature outside was around 18 Celsius or 64 Fahrenheit, and it was windy. Plus, these are stainless steel mugs. They absorb a lot of heat. So if this was like an aluminium or a titanium, it may have brought the water up to a boil. Let's now see which one was the cleanest burning fuel. Well, the Fire Dragon, it's got a little bit of sooting there. Give them a good rub off. However, there's next to nothing that you can see. Compare that to the bioethanol gel that I had. Just give them a good rub off again. You can see from that there's a little bit more sooting, but there's not that much in it, to be honest. In terms of residue, that was from the BCB. There's a bit of residue left there. It's actually a bit come off on my thumb. Looking at the other ethanol fuel, that's gone a lot kind of crispier. That's all been used up. And there's nothing come off on my finger at all. So as a final conclusion, between the fire lighting gel and the Fire Dragon, there's really not that much in it. The only difference I can see, it pretty much is the viscosity of this is a lot thicker. And also it didn't burn quite as long, although there wasn't much to it. I hope today's video has been of some use to you. I've certainly learned something, and don't forget, if you want to see more, this is the place to go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Well, that is quite thick. Let's give it a squeeze. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Come on, then, man. There we are. I certainly didn't expect that. You can see clearly from this, if I zoom in a little bit, the BCB Fire Dragon